square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. Colabello comes up with it, and he is out on the tag.
The batter, number 10.
Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in the wheelhouse, and you foul it up.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, one man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Barry Larkin. He flew out in his last at-bat, and he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Gordon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. We'll see Carlos Beltran later. There is Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
First delivery to him on the way. Hunter Pence will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is skied out toward right. Trumbo has a read on it. 2 gone.
Shortstop number 7.
Here's the shortstop now. Jose Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Colabello. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Digging in, Roberto Ozuna, as he'll get his. Connor Gillespie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Brad Hand. Answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. Martin Prado will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Trumbo has a read on it, and the inning is over. We'll see the powerful Ryan Braun start. Edwin Diaz is ready, and he'll take.
Now pitching, Edwin Diaz.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike.
Ryan Braun.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. If he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Freddie Freeman becomes out number 2 this inning. On the move is Pence. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. All tied at 1-1. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Ready once again, Edgar Martinez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Braun looking up. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Buster Posey now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Ken Giles, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, left fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Carlos Beltran, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Pitch outside, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So just the 1 hit. In now, Mark Trumbo. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Quinn moves over. 1 away.
The catcher, number 39.
Stepping into the box, Devin Mesoraco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double.
Wow, he must be living right, because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Eric Sogard will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here, as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the throw is not going to be in time, as he's able to reach base safely. And they're going to botch the rundown. It's over his head.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single rewarding. Wow.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here. 2-0 to a good hitter, bases loaded. Look, this is where you got to really execute your pitch and keep it down. Try to minimize the swing down in the zone. That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, and he's safe.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Barry Larkin.
Digging in, Barry Larkin. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So Heath Hembry takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Leading off with
a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's another look at that play, accompanied by the show track data. And as you'll see, he had to go pretty far into the hole to get to it and then make the long throw for the out. Got a lot behind that throw, too. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And there's ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Turner is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris
Digging in to try it again, Chris Colabello. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things to maybe get that run home.
Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Reyes is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game, and that misses ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Gordon has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Now with the
leading off
plate.
for Cleveland.
Ronald Torreyes is up off the
Now
bench as he'll
hitting,
pinch.
Ronald Torreyes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him.
Ouch, that one hit him.
The batter, number 9.
Riding in once
Second
again,
baseman,
D. Gordon. He could really
Gordon.
use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo is after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second, and here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
None out. Runners at first and second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. And the runner back in standing. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready once again, Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. First and second now, 1 man out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
The left fielder
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Beltran. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hunter Pence swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. They load the bases on just.
God damn. Come on.
One hit, but 3 men are left stranded. Koji Uehara gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Quinn has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The catcher, number
Catcher
39.
Devin Mesoraco stands in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Martinez in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The pitcher, number 37, Keith Hembry.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Keith Hembry. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now here it comes. And there's one well above the zone. For a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues. Wow.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This one's flared out toward left, and this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Striding in, Chris Colabello. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready for another shot now. Edgar Martinez. He went deep back in the 5th. Daniel Kalum enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Over to Nunez for the force, and that ends the inning. So stepping into the box, Kenny Lofton. He tripled earlier, making him 1-for-2 in the ball game.
Kenny Lofton.
And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Digging in, Eduardo Nunez comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.